GM, everybody. Today I wanted to jump on to take a look at Orderly Network just in general today because what has been announced this week is really incredible. They have shipped and shipped and shipped. We have two new brokers that have just gone live on Orderly Network, which I want to touch on and just show you what it looks like. And then there's a bunch of campaigns that have been opened up to celebrate these new brokers going live on Orderly. So that's what we'll take a look at today. First of all, we have VOOI. I think that's how you pronounce it. VOOI, VOOI. So they integrated earlier in the week, and this platform's really cool. They have a really, really good roadmap in place, listing what they want to do. But they don't simply want to be a perps dex. Instead, they actually want to be a perps dex aggregator. So they want to obviously utilize Orderly and the liquidity and the infrastructure that Orderly offers, but then also expand on that and introduce a smart routing system for trades. So when you trade on the VOOI platform, eventually down the line, you will place an order on their interface, and that might be routed to Orderly Network, that might be routed to Hyperliquid, that might be routed to GMX, wherever it may go, wherever you get the best price. So it's really cool to see. I think it has a lot of potential, and I also think it's really testament to Orderly that that Orderly is the first integration in the VOOI application. Testament to what Orderly has built. It's clearly very easy to build on, that they were able to focus on that first of all and deploy their new product. And yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here for VOOI. And just to take a look at what VOOI looks like, at the minute, this is their initial stage. You can see here it says VOOI Alpha Season, but it's like a lot of the other Orderly dexes at this point in time. So you've got various different assets that you can trade up to 50x leverage on the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then this is currently live on Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base. And one of the nice things about VOOI is that it's all connected up to Orderly merits. So if you are trading on VOOI, then you will be earning Orderly merits while that campaign from Orderly still goes on. So yeah, great to see more brokers coming on to Orderly. So this is VOOI, but we also have Sharpe. So Sharpe AI today has announced that they are live on Orderly as well. So this is super cool. This platform has a massive user base. They've got 100,000 users and 60,000 plus monthly active users. So Orderly being integrated into their platform, I think, has a lot of potential. That's a huge number of new traders that can come and start using Orderly. If we look at that, that's 60,000 monthly active users. If we look at some of the Orderly stats to see the number of daily active traders, where looks to be around 7,000, 5,000 to 7,000 active traders at this point in time each day. So, exposing Orderly and its technology to a user base of that size is really, really powerful. So they've launched on Orderly and the perp dex. Where is it? It looks like this. So again, you can earn Orderly merits when you trade on Sharpe, but on top of that, there's also Sharpe points. So I haven't fully read up on Sharpe points yet, but this is what some other brokers are doing on Orderly. They are allowing you to essentially earn points for earn merits for using Orderly, the underlying infrastructure, but then also on top of that, earn points for interacting with their broker. It's great to see, and obviously on top of that, you're getting the great liquidity and everything that Orderly offers, the fast execution. It's brilliant. So I need to try both VOOI and Orderly out properly over the next couple of days, so I'll give them a go. But it's great to see these integrations. And on top of that, there have been some new campaigns that have been announced by Orderly. So to look at those, there's this one, first of all, the Orderly and VOOI Trade Fusion Fiesta. So this campaign, there's a few social tasks to do, and you have to complete $1,000 worth of trading volume on VOOI. So that's fairly easy to get. For example, if you deposit $50 and you open a trade on 20x leverage on Bitcoin, for example, and you close it, then you will have already met that trading volume requirement. So this has only just gone live today, but already 237 people have got involved, and this has 500 points up for grabs, which is huge with regards to other campaigns that have been run on the Orderly Network Galaxy. So if you're going to do one, I highly, highly recommend that you do this. You have until the 16th of May, so you've got a week to do that. And in terms of the actual prizes, so obviously there's the points, but then they also have a prize pool, and 50 lucky users will be randomly selected to get 100 USDC each. So yeah, it's a great campaign that they've got going on, and hopefully will bring a bunch of new users onto VOOI as well. And then on top of that, we have got the IBX Tesla race, which when I saw this posted on Twitter, I couldn't quite believe it. It seems insane to think that a Tesla could be a potential prize for a competition being ran in the crypto space, but it's true. It's what they're doing. There's a couple of caveats to get to the Tesla prize. There has to be $1 billion worth of cumulative volume on IBX. So that's obviously quite a lot. But this goes on until the end of May. So who knows, if people want to get that, then maybe people will drive towards that. So there is potentially a Tesla Model 3 up for grabs. If the volumes are lower than that, 250 million, then 5 iPhone 15s are being given out. So it's still really, really good prize pools. But yeah, so maybe we want to all keep an eye to see what the volumes are looking like on IBX, to see what tier, what stage we are at with regard to the prize pool that's going out. So to look at what actually needs to be done, and also just to note, this is 200 points on the Orderly Galaxy page up for grabs. Again, highly, highly recommend you getting those points. Orderly has suggested that that's going to have a future benefit with regards to their airdrop. So definitely would be sensible to get those points. One of the requirements, though, to enter this competition and to win a ticket for this is you have to trade $50,000 worth of volume on IBX, which is a bit harder. I think that's probably going to cost you about $30 in fees. But when you're getting the points and also you could potentially win a Tesla, some iPhones, a MacBook Pro, a massive bag of Pepe. Maybe it's worth the $30. You'll have to make that decision yourself. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about today. A lot going on with Orderly at the minute. We've got VOOI, which has just gone live. We've got Sharpe, which has just gone live as well. And then there's some massive campaigns that are ongoing, such as IBX's campaign and the VOOI campaign, which has 500 Orderly points on Galaxy up for grabs. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to touch on today. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I hope you all enjoyed, and definitely be sure to check out all these campaigns and everything that's going on at Orderly at the minute. Great work to the team for pulling this together and giving us such an exciting week. And yeah, I'll keep you all updated with future videos and posts. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. See you later.